It's a shame because in these days we have parents that are failing as parents. They are not being righteous parents because they are operating in evil. You got mothers going against their daughters. You got siblings going against other siblings. You got people being evil to their offspring like it's normal. This behavior isn't normal. For parents to be evil towards their children, trying to take them off of this planet because they're just tired of them, is wrong. Some parents think that I brought you into this world, I can take you out. No, you can't take your children out. That is not your responsibility. That's not your duty call, and that's not your role to play in your child's life in order to do that. You don't have the power to do that. No parent does. And the thing is, if the roles were reversed, it wouldn't happen the same way. If children are tired of their parents, they wouldn't be trying to off their parents. That wouldn't happen if it was the other way around. So why is it happening with parents trying to off their own children? How can you carry a child and want to take the child off of this planet? It doesn't make any. You see, children are wired to love their parents regardless, but parents are not wired to view their children the same. The way that they view their children is they view their children as the parent are needed more than the parent needs the child. So when the parent views the child as, or their children as no longer any value to them, they think that it's okay for them to off them, to try to get rid of them. They think that getting rid of their child is an okay thing, but this is operating in evil. This is evil parents manifesting. This is what they talk about in the book of Revelation in the last days, when you're going to have parents going against children, children going against parents, but mainly you have parents thinking that it's okay to off their own children. That's wrong. How dare a parent have the gift and privilege and luxury of being a parent, but yet they abuse it, yet they completely throw it away. You see, it's frowned upon by God to not be a righteous parent. It's frowned upon by God to want to off your own children. These parents, these evil parents, think that they are God in their children's lives and that God will be okay with them offing their children. No, no. Because there is the child, the parent, and then there's God. God is way above them, way above the parents' bracket, way above the parents' playing field. And if these parents think that they're somehow up there at God's level, they're not. They delude themselves into thinking that they're okay with trying to get rid of their children. But this should not happen. You see, parents are not God, and they cannot take someone off this planet. They do not have that kind of power, nor will God give them that kind of power. Parents that are like this are arrogant and they're evil. They think that they can commit these evil acts, and they think that they are justified in those evil acts and that they're allowed to commit them while also not being able to be held accountable for it. They think that they are exempt from consequences and without punishment. But they will learn the hard way that that is not how life works. These parents that are like this are being exposed in this hour. Their motives are being exposed in this hour, and God is going to give those parents a lesson harshly. They will feel God's wrath. They will see who really is God and who really has the power. They will see how it feels to have someone to want to take them out off of this planet. And they will feel the fear of death, and they will feel the spirit of murder, because that's the same spirit they operated in. They operated in the spirit of murder, and they operate in the spirit of death when they try to take their own children out. These parents, they won't get away with this. They will be punished, severely punished.